Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
There's the whistle. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Sané pinches it off him. Torres. Beckenbauer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, smashing header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Conte. That's Eze. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sané looking to get on the end of this. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Baresi. Alcantara. Darwin. And it's Griezmann. Torres. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. Xabi Alonso. He's done well to get that clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Xabi Alonso. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's straight offside. Now it's Neymar. Rodri. And it's Sané. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Torres. Maldini. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Neymar. Belletti. So, what can they make of this? That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Sané. Sané was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Rodri. Kante has created one goal already. Now it's Sané.
Oh, great feat, that.
Eze. Now there's a fine ball. And he's there to clear it. And here's Eze. He's in space and looking for options.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Torres. Nunez. Adams clears it away. Neymar has found the net here, of course. That is a great pick out. Now it's Sané. Conte. Sané. And that's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Eze. Can he get it through? Sané. Here comes the corner. And the header! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Xabi Alonso.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Belletti. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's found him in space. In with a header! It's a carbon copy. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon...
He rises! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Rodri. Eze. Griezmann. Messi. Now Griezmann. Xabi Alonso fiddles it through. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Conte. Now it's Kante. Now it's Sané. He's in here! Sané. Now that's a fine challenge. Messi. And it's Griezmann. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Defending of the desperate variety.
Substituição em andamento.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Gol marcado pelo
Yeah, I'd
jogador
call that transition
aos
with
16
bite.
minutos do
They won
segundo
it back
tempo pelo
and bit
jogador,
hard.
Camisa 14.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Maldini.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Rafinha.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Flings in across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckenbauer. Rafinha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 9. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 15.
Belletti. Great ball if he can get there.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a nicely measured pass. Baresi. And it's Belletti. He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne. Half an hour gone in the second half. Belletti.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi. And it's Belletti. Quick look, then terrific header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 11. Camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Maldini
20.
does really well to win the ball there.
14. Teremos uma
And here's
substituição.
Suarez. Belletti. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Rafinha. Now it's Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A corner it is then.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Neymar. Rafinha. Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Rafinha. He's been... And the finish! Bastoni tries to clear.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
And that was somewhat error. And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it!
E o gol! Aos 45 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 11, Neymar!
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Koundé, just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bastoni. And it's Neymar. Ribéry. Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's nice. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and...